Welcome back. I'm back with Congressman John Ratcliffe. Congressman, thanks so much for being here. We talked a lot about your week ahead, and we will be watching what takes place in these testimonies next week. Of course, you are also on the Homeland Security Committee, and I want to ask you about one of the international stories of the day. Saudi Arabia is issuing a warning this morning following President Trump's threats over the missing Washington Post columnist. The Saudis say the kingdom affirms its total rejection of any threats and attempts to undermine it, whether through economic sanctions, political pressure, or repeating false accusations. There is an arms deal at stake here. Your thoughts on the relationship between the Saudis and the U.S. today?
Well, Maria, very clearly, this is a gruesome allegation that the Saudi government was involved in the slaying or alleged slaying of Mr. Khashoggi. But again, it's still just an allegation at that point. I still subscribe to the theory of innocent until proven guilty. And unless and until we see this incontrovertible evidence that the Turkish government says that they have, I think we should certainly proceed cautiously in this area. Listen, I understand if it is true, we need to take some punitive action against Saudi Arabia, but cutting off ties or ending arms deals with an ally in the Middle East only creates a vacuum for our adversaries there. Saudi Arabia may be a tenuous ally, but they are still an ally in the most volatile region in the world, and they've been an important counterweight to the actions of our true adversaries like Iran and Syria and even Russia in that region. So we need to move carefully here. I trust that President Trump and Secretary of State Pompeo and Ambassador Bolton and others will get the information they need to fairly evaluate this and determine what sort of diplomatic actions need to be taken against Saudi Arabia. But we need to be very careful here.
Yeah, particularly since this is our ally up against Iran, which continues with its hate and terrorist behavior. Congressman, it's good to see you this morning. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks, Maria.
Congressman John Ratcliffe there.